Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Scott Quo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's their first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Howie Kendrick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins. Second baseman.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon is on his way home. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Giancarlo Stanton now. Low for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, a 1-2. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Quo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Martin Prado now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Prado
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bumgarner has his sign. Here it is on 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Kendrick has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Baseman number 48.
First offering on its way.
Sandoval.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0, here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich. And the inning is over. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
JT Realmuto.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Quo going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Now in the box, Sal Kent. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's ball 2 now. High pop up. Bumgarner is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Edinson Volquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the run, and no one will track it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Striding into the box, Madison Bumgarner.
Madison Bumgarner.
And that misses, ball one. Shoots this one over to first. To his right, Bohr, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Scott Squall, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Span giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that's taken for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Posey has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy...
And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled toward right center field. Span is under it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter number
Stepping
6.
in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play. Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Hit to short. Kendrick on to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Sal Kent.
Sal Kent.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Giants, the catcher, number 28.
In there, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Pablo Sandoval becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Edinson Volquez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Edinson Volquez.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. In is Christian Yelich. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Joaquin Schreiber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Joaquin.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Scott
striding in once again. Scott Quo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. David Chu enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again.
David Chu.
Shot back up the middle. Span has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So stepping in, Martin Prado. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. JT Realmuto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the 4th. At any base here with 2 away. Derek Dietrich.
And hitting for the Marlins, number 32, Derek Dietrich.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good...
And the shortstop is under it to make the... Here's the center fielder. Denard Span.
San Francisco. Center fielder, Denard.
Into the windup and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kendrick.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the 2-0 pitch to Kendrick. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edinson Volquez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. But Kendrick is there to pull it in, and there's your first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Sandoval is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the Panda. Now Pablo Sandoval. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that misses for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's the ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Span. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Now in the box, Martin Prado. He was a ground out victim last time up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. In to score the runner from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kendrick's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Prado is there. 1 away. In now, David Chu.
David Chu.
Nick Hundley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. So striding forward now, Scott Quo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's game 3. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. D. Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Second here tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch. Christian Yelich stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This is on the ground over the first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Quo over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Scott Quo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Scott Quo.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count that he did well to spit on it there.
And Kendrick has a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Justin Bour.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Pitch on the way.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Derek Dietrich started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now another 0-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Dietrich is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Martin Prado now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 54.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. Throw to second for the force out. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Brandon.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, number 53, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one's off the 5th archway. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Grounded to the right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Number 53 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting,
in is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
My goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him.
And the throw is in time to get him. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto finds it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance?
Right
Scott Quo.
Scott Quo.
Chen's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded to short. Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. In the air now, out to left. Number 53 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Left side, Tomlinson gloves it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 53, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop, number 35.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The 2-2 one more time. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And it's too late as he's in there. So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, Kelby Tomlinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A 1-0 delivery. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Quo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Standing in, Wei-Yin Chen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll into the box.
Leading up for the Giants, pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Quo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Quo is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kendrick.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3. And here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Gordon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In is Christian Yelich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Justin Bour. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Posey.
Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Number 53. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision. back here in San Francisco. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Settling in now, Martin Prado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Into the box, Wei-Yin Chen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Richard.
Pinch hitting for Miami, number 17, Richard.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Into the box now, D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a neck-high fastball that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ellsbury is right there, 1 down. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Christian Yelich
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Waiting on it, the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready with another 2-2. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Pretty soon, a swing and a miss. That Harper Royer gets the call from the pen. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And this will find the gap. It's extra bases for Ellsbury. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Odrisamer Despaigne takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Josh Osich. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Down the first baseline. Bohr scoops it up, and that will conclude matters. David Chu has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
David Chu.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Ready now, Derek Dietrich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Dietrich.
High pop up. Kendrick is there for it. 2 down. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Quo. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Scott Quo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Scott Quo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Dietrich now at second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Kendrick.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Buster Posey.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back.
Now for Miami. Third baseman, Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The pitcher, Risamer Despagne, steps up to the plate, and Billy Floyd will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop,
but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now at the plate, D. Gordon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Hard hit to first. A tag for 1. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bour. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kendrick has got it, and the side is retired. Jason Samuels
now pitching for the Marlins.
Coming to the plate now, number 53. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Denard Span will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Yelich is there, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Stanton, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So striding forward now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Another 0-2 coming. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Kelby Tomlinson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Joaquin Schreiber will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Joaquin Schreiber.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1.